Okay, we showed you this with synthetic. I want to show you it with box division as well. So with the box division, the first thing we need to know, this is like my k equals -2, so my factor is going to be x plus 2. Would you agree with that? Mm-hmm. So in our box, on the side here, we're going to have our x and our 2, if you recall what we did with the box division earlier. Yes? Mm-hmm. So the first term here is my x cubed, which is going to go here. What times x would give me x cubed?
X squared.
X squared. X squared times 2 is?
2x squared.
2x squared. Now remember, on this diagonal here, I have to come up with 5x squared. So it's going to go right here.
3x squared.
Perfect. What times x would give me 3x squared?
3x.
3x. So 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times 2 is?
6x.
Perfect. Now on this diagonal, I need to come up with 5x, so what's going to go up here?
Negative x.
Negative x or negative, yes.
Yeah.
So what times x will give me negative x?
-1.
Perfect. -1 times x is negative x. -1 times 2 is -2. Now look, I needed to come up with a -2. And what do I have? -2. So what would go here?
0.
0 is my remainder. So guess what? I have just factored this puppy. This now is x plus 2 times x squared plus 3x minus 1. Now when you do the box division, it automatically gives you your little polynomial that you multiplied to get there.
So as a rule, can you not factor any further than...
No, I could factor further.
Okay.
As a rule of what you were doing, you're referring to the a cubed plus b cubed. From what y'all did on that one worksheet?
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I can use the triangle or the diamond to see if I can go any further with that.
Yeah.
Okay?
And then you'd end up with 3 terms to multiply.
If it factors further.
Yeah.
Okay? But I just want to show you that synthetic division one more time and show you how they come up with this right here. Okay, so if you looked at synthetic division, the -2 goes here. This is 1, 5, 5, -2. Just a real quick repeat. All right, so remember that this -2 represents the 0, correct? Mm-hmm. Which basically is the same thing as saying it's a factor of x plus 2, right? So it was going into an x cubed right here. So this is going to be your x squared term, this is going to be your x term, and this is going to be your constant. Okay, so it's like x squared plus 3x minus 1. Well, what did we get? X squared plus 3x minus 1. All right, if you do the box, it automatically comes with this, with the symbols, the x is on top. If you do the synthetic, you need to just look at it more carefully and know which power you're looking at.
How did you realize that it was x plus 2, not x minus 2? Because
My
k
zero,
is minus 2.
k was -2, right? The rule says, okay,
X minus k.
if f of k equals 0, then k is a 0. K is a solution. It also says that if k is a solution, then x minus k is a factor. Okay? And I did x minus -2, and subtraction is adding the opposite, so it's x plus 2 is a factor. All right? Okay? So when you're using synthetic division, you're actually using your root, your 0, your solution. When you're using long division or box division, you're actually using your factor.
Okay.
Is that making sense? Okay. Kill that.